Coming up on today's edition of Wildcat Weekly, Photography Club, Fall Baking, and Black Friday. All this and much more coming up next. Hi, and welcome to this week's edition of Wildcat Weekly. I'm Maddie Holzman. A new club has joined us at Neuqua that offers a fun and creative way to capture the scenes around. Fahim fills us in on what this club is about.
Neuqua Valley has its very own photography club held every other Wednesday in B127 at 3 o'clock.
So basically I came up with this idea of organizing a photography club in our school because there are so many students in our school is interested in the field of photography. But unfortunately, it didn't happen last year. And we tried again this year, and now it became official. During the photography meeting, we usually have photography outings where we go outside and take pictures of nature or different kinds of subjects. And also we have professional lectures where professional photographers can come to our club and teach us how to shoot photos and also edit.
People should join Photography Club if they don't have the room on their schedule to take a photography class. That doesn't mean that it's only open to those students. It can be taken by anyone else, even if they are in photography class, and maybe they can even share their knowledge with us. It's for students that really want to just be surrounded by other students that like photography, and we will cover things that I'm sure are covered in that photography class. We'll talk about f-stop, we'll talk about ISO, we'll talk about shutter speed, and really how to manipulate your camera to make it work to its best potential.
So make sure you stop by Photography Club and impress your friends with your Instagram photos. And for Wildcat Weekly, I'm Fahim Amin.
Many people have a favorite fall treat. Jenny shows us how to make her favorite as she cooks her way into the story. You're going to need 6 simple ingredients to make this treat. First thing you're going to need is 1 cup brown sugar. You're going to put that into the bowl. Then you're going to need a ½ cup of sugar. After, you're going to put a cup of flour, a cup of oats, and 1 cup of melted butter. After you put it all in one bowl, you're going to mix it together until it's crumbly. Peel, chop 4 apples and put them in the pan. You're going to evenly place them around the pan and put all the things that you mixed on top. You're going to preheat the oven for 350 degrees and put it in for 40 minutes. I took my apple crisp to the halls of Neuqua and asked everyone what they thought of it.
This apple crisp was so good, I'm going to go home and make it myself.
I don't really like apple crisps.
Wow.
It's really, really good.
Just wow.
If you want a treat that will surely impress this Thanksgiving, try my apple crisp. For Wildcat Weekly, I'm Jenny Cicchini. Thanksgiving is quickly approaching, which means another turkey trot in Naperville. Mac runs his way into the story.
This year marks the 15th annual Turkey Trot in Naperville. The Naperville Noon Lions Club is the host of this large event and works hard to make sure participants and spectators are having fun with family and friends.
I've met a lot of people over my time running, and I just know a lot of people around Naperville, and I'm sure everybody who lives in Naperville does. So you see a lot of friends, a lot of family friends, and so on and so forth. Then you also see the random people when you're like 2 miles into the race in a morph suit that just goes flying by.
Although many continue to have fun in this race every year, some use this as hard competition, but most use it to make sure they can indulge in their Thanksgiving meals later that day.
I'm a cross-country runner, so I'm biased when saying I love running, but it's more because I know I'm going to eat about like 5,000 calories in one meal later that day, so it's a good little excuse for me to eat even more than that later in the day. And it's also just a lot of my friends and family go, and it's become tradition over the last, I think it has been 8 years that I've been running.
The runners are greeted at the finish line with a breakfast and congratulations. Come out and support all those involved with the Turkey Trot at 8 a.m. on Thanksgiving morning at Naperville Central High School. For Wildcat Weekly, I'm Matt Kiley.
NVHS hockey team is off to a great start and are starting to get more support from fans. Ikram skates into this story.
Money on my mind, can't take it off that. We got 5 different iPhones, I'ma pick it up for that grill. Anytime they come around here, we ain't gon' let up on you. We just get ready. We just get ready.
We have been very successful this year because we've had very new players, and with new players, there's always like new abilities and all that stuff. So we've been very thankful for like winning so far.
The Eagle Valley hockey team faces competition from other schools, but they feel like they match up well against these schools.
Our team compared to other teams, we're one of the top teams because we're very unpredictable. We can either play really good or have our off days. But other than that, we're always very unpredictable. We'll always be strong.
Expectations are high due to the new athleticism the team has.
Our goal this year is to go all the way to the playoffs and make it all the way to state.
Come out and support the Eagle Valley hockey team as they play at Hinsdale Central at 6 p.m. at All Seasons Ice Rinks. For Wildcat Weekly, I'm McCrom Carlson.
Although stores like Best Buy have amazing Black Friday deals, Paxton and Windsor hold just as high of a standard.
I know originally based out like the name itself from like Black Friday. Black Friday started off in like the stock market, but now it's become more of a cultural thing where everyone just goes out and buys stuff the day after Thanksgiving. The deals we have for Black Friday actually aren't publicized. We kind of try to keep it mysterious. The reason why a lot of retail stores, including us, do it is so that way we could bring the customer out to figure out for themselves what our actual promotions are for the day.
I think what Black Friday means at the store, it's the start of the holiday season. Everybody's going to be coming in to shop for the best deals that we're going to have so far for the year. For Black Friday, we're actually opening at 8 p.m. Thanksgiving Day. The first 50 people get a $20 gift card. The entire store, any full price items are going to be 20% off, and then clearance items are going to be $5.99, $7.99, and $9.99.
If you're going Black Friday shopping, make sure you come check out Paxton and Windsor. And for Wildcat Weekly, I'm Bridget Sovic.
Waste my time, which makes things worse. Lost in my love is cursed. Time to make these things feel right.
Congratulations to the football team on an amazing season. For Wildcat Weekly, I'm Caitlin Hawes.
Thanks for watching this week's edition of Wildcat Weekly. Have a great weekend.
If I could find